Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Ware Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
Do you experience pain, tingling, numbness, freezing, or burning in the hands and feet? Does your balance feel off? Tired of sleepless nights? You may suffer from neuropathy. Dr. Andrea may be able to help. Neuropathy is a serious disease where nerves begin to break down, leading to balance problems and other complications. Our program addresses the causes, not just the symptoms. See if you qualify for our neuropathy program at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Schedule a consult with Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic, 701-672-1300. Hornstein Family Chiropractic, where chiropractic care is a family affair.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
When challenging conditions arise, we don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Make OSPTI your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
For 75 years, Corner Drug has been your trusted Health Mart pharmacy in Wapaton. As the prescription specialist, we're dedicated to your health. We provide immunizations to keep you safe, along with health pack compliance packaging for easy medication management. Plus, our medication synchronization ensures all your prescriptions are ready when you need them. Experience personalized care and expertise at Corner Drug, where your health is our priority.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
Hey there! So we have 30 seconds to tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member-owned.
But aren't all financials member-owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
that means all the money that we make,
cha-ching,
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Johnson with the home run, just about to straight away center field.
Well, good evening, everybody, and a late evening it is here as we're just getting started with our pregame show, and it's a little bit past 7:30. It's about 7:36 according to my phone, and we just want to say welcome, everybody, to Three Borders Sports Network, and this broadcast is brought to you by Red River Communications, Internet with a human touch, Red River Communications. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to some Minnesota Region 6A volleyball. We got a good one for you tonight. The Henning Hornets coming in here at 1-0. They defeated Monaga earlier this month, and back in August, I guess I should say. And the Breckenridge Cowgirls coming in here at 2-0 with victories over Underwood and just recently against Wheaton Herman Norcross. So the Cowgirls 2-0 in Region 6, and the Henning Hornets coming in here. They played Monaga, which is an 8AA school. So they have not got any Region 6 action in them yet. Good evening again, everybody, and welcome to the Yield Advantage pregame show. Yield Advantage is the precision planning sales and service center for the Southern Red River Valley. And welcome to Three Borders Sports Network, everybody. I am your host, Joe Schreiner. I'm your play-by-play guy tonight. Brian Watson could not be here tonight. And my producer and camera operator is none other than the one and only Camden Yards Kelson. Camden sitting over there running the cameras and producing tonight's show. We've got an interview here on our Yield Advantage pregame show. We're going to come back in a couple of minutes and then have an interview with one of the Cowgirls, and that is Josie Weinbar, coming up here in just a few minutes. Stay with us, folks.
Our goal is to find the vehicle that fits you, both in lifestyle and budget. Do more with the spacious GMC Acadia, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hardworking GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience featuring high-quality service and low-pressure sales. Chevrolet or GMC, the selection is great. And if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town...
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
We know switching banks takes time. But what if we told you that at Bell Bank, we have a team that knows you by name?
Worth it.
Or real people that answer the phone within 22 seconds.
Worth it.
A bank that you can trust that will never hit you with sneaky fees?
It's so worth it.
Switch and see why Bell Bank is worth it. Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Minn Kota Ag Products has helped farmers with all their agricultural needs as the farming industry has expanded. They provide farmers with all their chemical, fertilizer, seed, grain, and elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. Proud to be a partner in your operation since 1941. Download the MKAP Grower 360 app from your app store today to see current market prices, your tickets, and any essential information for your operation. Thanks for all your hard work.
Welcome to the City Brew Hall in downtown Wahpeton, your food and entertainment destination. Located in the beautifully restored Old City Hall, it's the perfect place to gather with friends and family. Enjoy craft brews, signature cocktails, handmade pizza, and local favorites. Step into the Brewcade, fun for all ages. Play arcade games, interactive darts, and supercharged shuffleboard. Or try your luck with pull tabs, e-tabs, and blackjack across 2 exciting levels of gaming. Don't forget to join our 5 Stars loyalty program and follow us on social media for the latest specials, events, and live entertainment. The City Brew Hall, your food and entertainment destination.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Yield Advantage pregame show. We're joined now by Breckenridge Cowgirl Libero. Is that how you pronounce it?
Yep.
Josie Weinbar.
Hello.
Hi, Josie, and thanks for joining us here on the Yield Advantage pregame show. Is it pronounced Libero, or how do you pronounce it?
Libero.
All right, we'll go with Libero. Yeah. All right. Josie, you're getting more expanded playing time here on the varsity this year. You got some exposure last year after your knee injury. How you feeling, and how's it going for you?
I'm feeling pretty good. It was a rough sophomore year. I didn't get any playing time then because I was out with my injury. Junior year, I played back a little bit. I was playing in the front row, but now she has me playing all the back row, which is a lot more comfortable, not having to jump and do all that. So
yeah, it's going out pretty good so far from what I've seen, and I did watch a little bit of your set down in Wheaton, and you guys did pretty good down there too as well. You're off to a 2-0 start. You pretty happy with where you're at for the season?
Yes, I'm really happy. It's looking really good.
All right, so now you've got tonight. You've got Henning coming in here, and again, another Region 6 opponent. You've got 3 Region 6 games to start the season with. How are you looking against Henning here tonight? What do you think we're going to see?
I think they're a good defensive team for what I've seen, but I think if we play how we usually play, we'll do fine.
Okay, and then we shouldn't look too far ahead because you got to worry about tonight, but then you've got your first Howard Lakes game coming up on Thursday against Holly, so that's another big one coming up for the Cowgirls.
Yeah, that's going to be a good one. They didn't lose a lot of seniors, and we went into 5 sets with them last year, so that will be a good game. But they're a good team. So.
All right, Josie. Anything else you want to say hi to anybody before we let you go?
Hi, Mom, and hi, Dad.
All right, how about that? Josie Weinbar joining us here with the Cowgirls volleyball squad. We'll be right back after this message on Three Borders Sports Network.
1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Give them the freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah.
America's Best Checking for Students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student-checking to learn more. Or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, serving delicious deli staples paired with great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup. Check it out at wahpetondeliandeatery.com or call 642-3639.
No matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Your ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
We offer the greatest broadband that anyone can subscribe to. And that's because of the infrastructure that we have been able to build over the last decade. You know, we're talking 10 gigabit per customer. That's the network we're building. There's days I think about, what's the network going to be after I retire? Where it continues to evolve, and if it evolves as much as what it has in the last 73 years, we can't even dream what it's going to be in the future.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Ware Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
Do you experience pain, tingling, numbness, freezing, or burning in the hands and feet? Does your balance feel off? Tired of sleepless nights? You may suffer from neuropathy. Dr. Andrea may be able to help. Neuropathy is a serious disease where nerves begin to break down, leading to balance problems and other complications. Our program addresses the causes, not just the symptoms. See if you qualify for our neuropathy program at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Schedule a consult with Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic, 701-672-1300. Hornstein Family Chiropractic, where chiropractic care is a family affair.
Welcome back, everybody, to Breckenridge High School, home of the Cowgirls tonight. They are hosting the Henning Hornets here tonight. in Region 6A volleyball action. Both teams have played a little bit of volleyball in Region 6A. The Cowgirls coming in at 2-0. The Henning Hornets coming in at 1-0. So both teams undefeated. First team tonight, one of these two teams will lose their first Region 6 game here at the end of the evening. Good evening again, everybody. Welcome to our Yield Advantage pregame show. Yield Advantage is the Precision Planting Sales and Service Center for the Southern Red River Valley. This broadcast is again brought to you by Red River Communications, Internet with a human touch. I'm Joe Schreiner, the man over there behind the camera. And also producing tonight's games will be Camden Yards Kelson. Welcome everybody again to Three Borders Sports Network. Happy that you are here and joining us already. We do have a late start tonight. The C squad went late, and then the JV game went 3 sets, and so we are running a little bit behind here, almost 20 minutes plus, and we're going to have the starting lineups and everything here pretty soon. The Cowgirls will get in their final warm-ups of the evening in tonight, and as you heard in my interview with Josie Weinbar here a little bit earlier, the Cowgirls will be here again on Thursday night. Their first Hardo Lakes matchup coming against Holly. The Holly Nuggets will be here, and that will be a tough matchup here for the Cowgirls on Thursday night. We'll have that one for you here as well, so we'll see you all here on Thursday night. Friday night, we'll have some Cowboy football. Yards, you're going to be up on the roof. You'll be doing some camera work up there for us on Friday night. And the Cowboys, I believe, taking on Parker's Prairie, I think. So there is what we've got for the rest of the week. We do not have a coach's show tomorrow night. We are taking the week off here for just kind of getting everybody situated and everybody going here before we have a coach's show. Everybody will be able to play a game or two. And our first coach's show will be a week from tomorrow night, will be September 10th. So that'll be our first coach's show here on Three Borders Sports Network. I want to thank all of our sponsors, too, before we get going. Make sure we thank all of our sponsors, including Yield Advantage pregame show, but everybody else that has that. If you know of anybody that's our sponsor, please tell them thank you, because without them, we could not be doing these broadcasts for you. So we want to thank all of our sponsors, and we'll try to mention them at least once during the evening, including Gripper Sports, downtown Wahpeton. Gripper Sports got all your favorite team sports apparel, and also Bell Bank, Minn Kota Ag Products, All Seasons Car Wash and Jay Jolson, Country Financial Wahpeton and Casey Formanak, and Red River Grain. We're just about ready for our Miller and Associates. We're about ready for our starting lineups, brought to you by Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Your journey to wellness awaits you. Your journey begins here at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. So our PA announcer, Art Gracco, is waiting for everybody to assemble to get ready for the national anthem. And we'll turn it over to our PA announcer, Mr. Art Gracco.
Good evening and welcome to Breckenridge High School. We thank you for your attendance and for your support of the student athletes competing tonight. We'd like to extend a warm welcome to the players, coaches, and fans from Henning. Breckenridge High School encourages positive sportsmanship and behavior at all our activities. Please encourage players and coaches with positive comments and acts. Please respect the decisions of our contest officials. What you say and do during the contest reflects on your team, school, and community. Enjoy the game by being a good sport. The officials for tonight's game are Mariah Herding and Lindsay Louders. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that everybody please rise, face the flag on the south end of the gymnasium as we honor America and our veterans, both past and present, with the playing of the national anthem. All right, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, let's meet the participants. First, for our guests on the scoreboard, the Henning Hornets. And we will start with the reserves. A senior, number 3, Brianna Bankowski. A junior, number 7, Callie Thompson. An 8th grader, number 9, Lillian Grieger. A senior, number 10, Lillian Munch. A sophomore, number 12, Bella Olson. A senior, number 13, Macy Osine. A sophomore, number 14, Abigail Godding. A senior, number 17, Isabel Godding. And a senior, number 21, Jenna Domeyer. And now for your starters. A sophomore, number 1, Olivia Emter. A sophomore, number 4, Bryn Reinbold. A senior, number 5, Emmeline Bergstrom. A senior, number 6, Maisha Antoni. A senior, number 8, Camry Johnson. A sophomore, number 11, Allison Bodie. And your libero, a 8th grader, number 22, Haley Fiscum. Coaches, Christy Fink, Jessica Iliff, and Kayla Holscher. And now, for the home team, the Breckenridge Cowgirls. First, the reserves. A senior, number 1, Emily Gowan. A junior, number 5, Chastity Hansen. A junior, number 8, Mariah Coltis. A junior, number 12, Ellie Brewer. A junior, number 16, Mariah Hout. And now for your starters. A junior, number 3, Adriana Spear. A senior, number 6, Jonica Bernatus. A junior, number 7, Piper Janing. A senior, number 9, Caitlin Kaler. A junior, number 10, Sienna Fobb. A senior, number 11, Parker Yagi. And your libero, a senior, number 2, Josie Weinbar. Coaches, Margaret Kruger, Alicia Finkraw, Missy Johnson, and Brianna Dower. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's play some volleyball.
There you go. There's your starting lineups, brought to you by Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Your journey to wellness awaits you. Your journey begins here at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Thank you, Dr. Andrea, for doing that. And our first serve will be brought to you by Tyler Farm Supply, your short-line farm equipment dealer since 1985. And Tyler Farm Supply, ladies and gentlemen, is located in beautiful and scenic downtown. Yards, help me out.
Tyler, North Dakota.
Tyler, North Dakota. Thank you very much. Yards getting his few opportunities to speak on the camera, on the microphone once in a while, so we'll let him say Tyler, North Dakota. First day of school today, Yards. So everything go okay? Yeah. All right. First day of school here in Breckenridge, and the third volleyball game here for the Cowgirls, and we're about ready to go. Here's Parker Yegi, steps back to serve for the Cowgirls, brought to you by Tyler Farm Supply. And the return over the net there by Bodie. Cowgirls come back with it, and somebody was in the net, and it'll be, it's like they're saying it's on Antoni, I believe, was in the net. And the Cowgirls jump out to a 1-0 lead here with Parker Yegi serving again. Just outside the back line, so Parker with the error on that one. Parker on the year, 35 assists, 21 digs, and 7 kills so far in this early season. Good dig there by Josie Weinbar. Josie had 30 digs coming into this. Oh, and a nice little putback by Jonica Bernatus and or Sienna Fobb. I don't know who had it, but one of those two young ladies got their mitts on it and put it right back down for a point. Spear to serve. Back set to the other side. Bodie tips it here for the Hornets. From the back row, the 8th grader, Fiscom. Going deep, Josie Weinbar with a dig. Up front, the Sienna Fob tried to backhand that one, and it's going to be 4 hits called against the Cowgirls. Fob did not quite get it all the way over the net. So we're tied at 2 here on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Bodie back to serve, a sophomore for the Hornets. Here comes Caitlin Kaler with her first attempt at a kill. She's going to get another attempt, and Bodie digs it out. At the net, Antoni into the net, and it's a point for the Cowgirls. Might have been a block there. Piper Janing comes in for Weinbar. Third hit goes over, free ball for the Cowgirls. Yagi sets it up to Caitlin Kaler. Kaler with a nice kill attempt there, but dug out nicely by Fiscom. We got a whistle, and again into the net. And I believe that was going to go against Bergstrom. So it's 4-2. You can see over on the far side there in Yard's camera shot, he's got Jersey night here for the Cowgirls. That one does not clear the net, but they do get it over on the third hit. Parker Yagi back sets to Bernatus into the back row. Fiscom up into the front, and there is Antoni with the kill and the point. Checking in for the Hornets will be Reinbold. Antoni will come out. Back to serve will be Fiscom. Goes deep with it. Spear to Kaler in the middle, and that was out. Everybody agrees it was out. And we're tied at 4 now on Caitlin's attempted kill. Fiscom will serve again. Again, this time Weinbar, and right into the hand of Reinbold, and Reinbold will put that away for the kill and the point.
Breck ball, someone was in the net, not sure who.
Oh, is that what it was? I didn't see that. I was wondering, there was, just besides me, there was some confusion. Thanks, Yard, for clearing that up. So somebody was in the net for the Hornets. Weinbar digs. Bernatus sets over to Kaler. Kaler with the kill. Fiscom couldn't handle it. And Caitlin Kaler with a successful kill attempt. So that puts us at 5 apiece. Bernatus to step back and serve. The senior clears the net. Diving for that one was Bodie, and that one's in just inside the line, and a point for the Hornets, I believe. Now it is 6-5, and coming in, checking in here is Grieger, another 8th grader here for the Hornets. Serving from the back line is Bergstrom. Kaler, third hit goes over, and it does. Weinbar set by Bernatus, and Janing hit the net. A nice block at the net there by the Hornets. I believe it was Bryn Reinbold. We're tied at 6 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. And the serve again. Weinbar digs. Bernatus sets. Yagi with the kill. Out of bounds. Parker just a little bit wide on that one. Bernatus with 26 assists on the season, 13 digs so far in this young season. Bernatus again sets up Janing. Timing just wasn't there, and there's a partial block at the net. Third hit goes over by Weinbar, diving for that one. And that one into the net on a miss hit there by Bergstrom, and a point to the Cowgirls. We're tied at 7. Checking in will be Bella Olson, sophomore for the Hornets. Caitlin Kaler serving it up. at the net, and a good spot at the net there. Good play by Reinbold, to find the empty spot. And they go up 1 on the Cowgirls. Back to serve now will be Emter. Bernadas bump sets. Got it over to Spear. The Hornets save it. Oh, and that one's right in the middle of nowhere. Bernadas was diving but couldn't come up with it. And I think Coach Kruger has just got some words. I thought maybe she was going to call a timeout there, but she did not. Olivia Emter. Olivia with an A. Over to Spear. Nice little dig in the back. That one lands in on that one by Bodie. Aiming for the corner back there. She got it. Weinbar couldn't get to it. And now it's a 3-point lead for the Hornets. Emter back to serve again. Kaler. Janing. Good dig there by Fiskum. And again, no man's land. 4-point lead for the Hornets. Cowgirls took a little extra time in that little mini huddle there. Somebody's taking charge out there and see what they do. Weinbar's second hit goes over by Bernadas. That one's out, so that one helped there for the Cowgirls as Reinbold misfires on that one. Sienna Fobb will check back in now for Piper Janing. Josie Weinbar goes back to serve, trailing by 3. Fiskum, third hit goes over, and I think they're going to say it was a carry. 2-hit, double hit. So, of course, the boys over there, the Cowboys football squad, pretty much making up the cheer squad over there. Josie Weinbar serves 9-11. Near side, Bodie, and that's a point for the Cowgirls. So the Cowgirls staying right in this one, trailing by 1 now. Weinbar to serve again. She's got 2 aces on the year so far in 2 games. Good cover by Anna Spear. Back to Anna Spear on the bump set. And she got it to fall in. It was also tipped. So now we are tied at 11. Anna Spear. A couple of aces in the year so far. Anna Spear Jr. Josie Weinbar back to serve again. 4th serve in a row. Straight up. Third hit, it's got to go over by Bodie and blocked at the net by Sienna Fobb. Point for the Cowgirls. Cowgirls take the lead now, 12-11. Weinbar jump serve. Just clears the tape and she gets another ace. She's got 3 of them on the year. Then we got a timeout on the floor. The Cowgirls come back here. On a run by Josie Weinbar and the Cowgirls to take the lead, 13-11. We'll be right back after these messages on Three Borders Sports Network.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
When challenging conditions arise, we don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Make OSP.
Bernatus over to Spear, goes back deep. Fiskum with the save at the net. Goes across, free ball here for the Cowgirls. Back set to Yagi, blocked at the net there. And that one's in for the Cowgirls. Sienna Fobb getting that point for the Cowgirls, and now a 3-point lead. At one point, it was 11-7. Cowgirls now don't want to do the announcer jinx here, Yards, but it's a 7-0 run. Josie Weinbar, jump serve, clears the tape, almost got another ace. And this time, and that one is put away with authority by Bodie. And Yards, I ruined that 7-0 run for the Cowgirls. It's 14-12. You're shaking your head at me. Back to serve now will be Reinbold. She gets it in. Spear digs. Bernatus back sets to Parker, and she tries to find the empty spot. And Parker over to Spear. And that one's into the net there on a miss hit by Grieger. Checking back in will be Fiskum for the Hornets. 15-12, back to a 3-point lead. Parker Yagi serving. Good flat serve there from Parker. Reinbold blocked at the net by Fobb and Bernatus. (16-12). Parker Yagi with the serve at the net. Antoni, and that one went into the net, I believe. So now the Cowgirls stretch it out to a 5-point lead. Yagi with the serve. Dug out in front by Emter. Reinbold goes over undecidedly. Yagi sets it up for Fobb and put it away. Boom! Sienna Fobb with the kill. And a rotation here for the Hornets. Coming in will be Cambry Johnson. Cambry Johnson, a senior. Get the ball back over to Parker Yagi. She's on a little bit of a run here herself. Bump. Johnson to Antoni. Good save by Yagi. Yeah, Bernatus keeps it alive. Yagi over to the other side to Spear. Set to Reinbold. Partially blocked at the net by Bernatus. Fobb with a kill. Partially blocked by Antoni. Here comes Antoni to the net. Met by Fobb. Fobb with the put away. No good. And again, there's some action at the net, and it's going to go against the Hornets. They say it was Antoni again. I believe that's the second time tonight she's been in the net. 19-12. Well, Yards, do I dare say it again? Parker Yagi on a 5-0 run. Antoni blocked at the net. Fobb puts it away. Sienna Fobb using the height, and we got another timeout. Carlson Family Insurance timeout. Anytime's a good time to see Eric and the crew in 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. We're going to take a break. 30 seconds. We'll be right back.
Your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
For 75 years, Corner Drug has been your trusted Health Mart pharmacy in Wahpeton. As the prescription specialist, we're dedicated to your health. We provide immunizations to keep you safe, along with health pack compliance packaging for easy medication management. Plus, our medication synchronization ensures all your prescriptions are ready when you need them. Experience personalized care and expertise at Corner Drug, where your health is our priority.
All right, a 6-0 run here for Parker Yagi. And the Cowgirls stretch out the lead now to 20-12. A 7-0 run and a 6-0 run, and that one clears the tape. Antoni with the kill and the point. I jinxed it, Yards.
That's strike 2 on you, Joe.
I know.
Don't strike out.
I better not. Back to serve for the Hornets will be Camry Johnson. 20-13. On the far side, Sienna Fobb got it to fall in. I think there was a tip at the net, but it still stayed in.
There's your foul ball.
I won't say it anymore in this set, Yards, okay? Back to serve now will be Anna Spear. Ooh, and that one was a foul ball. That one went out of play. Spear with the miss hit on the serve. I'm sure she'd like to have that one come back. Spear just a junior. Back to serve will be Bodie. Good serve there as it rolls off of Spear's arm. Weinbar dives after it, couldn't get it, and it's a 21-15 lead. Farmers Union Insurance, our scoreboard sponsor. We value what's important to you and your way of life. Kyle DeVries. Yagi sets it over to Kaler. Haven't heard from her in a while, but she puts it in and gets the point. Sienna Fobb will step back, 22-15. That was a good serve there, dug out nicely by Emter, and that one's into the net, and a point for the Cowgirls. Cowgirls just 2 points away from taking a set 1 win. Sienna Fobb, Emter with the dig. Fiscom's got to go over on the third. Spear, Yagi. Janing couldn't quite get it, blocked at the net there by Antoni. Josie Weinbar will check back in for Sienna Fobb on that rotation. Fiscom to serve. We got a referee conversation going on here. Not sure what that was, but looks like we're ready to go. Fiscom to serve. Weinbar, Yagi. Kaler from her feet. Oh, and 3 Hornets were there. Missed confusion. And a ball falls to the ground, and it's set point here for the Cowgirls with Jonica Bernadas serving. Jonica puts it right in the middle. Set to the near side by Emter. In the middle, Janing goes deep to the corner. Fiscom digs. Johnson sets it back over to Bergstrom. Oh, and what a save there by the Cowgirls, Bernadas, but it just goes out of bounds. And again, it's set point for the Cowgirls, leading 24-17. Back to serve will be Bergstrom. And we're ready. Goes deep to Weinbar. Bernadas back sets to Kaler. She'll find it right in the empty spot. And Kaler with the kill and the point, and Cowgirls win set number 1, 25-17 over Henning Hornets. This set break will be brought to you by OSPTI, and we'll be right back after this set break by OSPTI.
This is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
Hey there! So we have 30 seconds to tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member-owned.
But aren't all financials member-owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
that means all the money that we make,
cha-ching,
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Every business begins.
Welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network, everybody, and those of you watching on Red River Communications Cable Channel 28. And this broadcast is brought to you by Red River Communications, Internet with a Touch. Red River Communications. This set break was brought to you by OSPTI. For all your physical therapy needs, contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Fergus Falls and right here in Breckenridge. I'm Joe Schreiner. He is Camden Yards Kelson, doing a producing tonight and running the camera. Appreciate your job there, Yards. Nice job. And I think it's time for our Studio 22 Design shout-out line. Women's boutique clothing, gifts, and custom shirts open late on Wednesday nights till 8 p.m. Send us a text at 701-640-2619. Studio 22 Designs shout-out line. Send me a text. Don't call me. 701-640-2619. We've already got a few of them out there, Yards. I'll go through a couple of them here real quick. Of course, Parker Yeage's Grammy, Paula Morris from beautiful Far East Wichita, cheering on Parker and the Cowgirls to another win. So thanks for tuning in and watching Grammy Paula Morris, Parker's grandma. Appreciate it, and appreciate your kind words as well. Let's see. We can't forget our buddy David Janing out there, the favorite uncle. David Janing watching out in San Jose, California. So, David, thank you for tuning in and watching Three Borders Sports Network and Studio 22 Design Shoutout Line. And here we go with set number 2, brought to you by Tyler Farm Supply. Fob just a little bit too strong. Got behind that one just a little bit too much on that one. Sienna Fob sends it out of bounds. And the Hornets will take a 1-0 lead. Cambry Johnson serving. Parker Yeage will back set nicely to Bernatus, and I think they're going to say a lift. A little bit too much of a lift there for Jonica. She had the kill, she had the empty spot. Everything was right, except she got too much palm underneath it. Johnson to serve 2-0. Oh, and that one goes off of Caitlin Kaler's arms. Parker Yeage and Josie Weinbar giving chase, couldn't come up to it, and it's a 3-0 lead. And there's an ace for Johnson. 4-0. Kaler couldn't quite get up underneath that one. She moves ahead a couple feet. Johnson to serve again. And that one's off the arm of Spear. Fob will pop it over. Johnson sets it up. This time again, going deep was Bernatus. Weinbar bump sets to Kaler coming up. Free ball here for the Hornets. Bodie takes a swing at it. A little bit off. Fob goes over with the touch to the other side. And that one's way out. Empter got way behind that one and put it a little bit too strong and went out of bounds, and the Cowgirls break the string there. On a Spear serving 1-4. And she got a little strong on her serve. Bodie will step back to serve now, 5-1. Weinbar. Yagi over to Kaler. Kaler off the hands of Emter. Back to Emter. And that one goes out of bounds. I'm not sure what happened there, but did you see what happened there, Yards? Did we tip it? We must have tipped it, huh?
I didn't see.
That one's into the net. I didn't think we tipped it, but we must have because it went back to the Hornets, even though it went out of bounds. So Piper Janning will check in now for Josie Weinbar.
It must have snuck right before the line.
Back set. Popped over there by Reinbold. Cowgirls at the net. Kaler pushes it over. In the middle, kill attempt by Reinbold. Fobb with the kill. Dug out here on the near side by Emter. Blocked at the net. Piper Janning puts it away. Piper Janning defensively there for the Cowgirls, along with Jonica Bernatus. Sienna Fobb to serve. And that one goes right to the bottom of the net. Checking in here will be Lillian Munch. Getting her first action of the evening here, I believe. She'll go back to serve for the Hornets. And a nice serve it is. Spear to Yagi to Bernatus. Free ball for the Hornets. Near side, Emter goes deep. Third hit by Kaler. Johnson to Antoni, blocked at the net again. Piper and Jonica. Cowgirls doing a good job defensively at the net there in that one. If you are from the Henning area, you can certainly shoot us a text as well, 701-640-2619 on the Studio 22 Design Shutout line. Just tell us who you are and who you're cheering for. You don't have to say a last name if you don't want to. Jonica tickles the tape with the ball. Antoni with the kill and the point. Checking in now will be Grieger. Back to serve will be Bergstrom. Henning has doubled up the Cowgirls here, 8-4. Bernatus bump sets to Yagi, blocked by Antoni. Janning blocked by Antoni again. To the other side, Kaler's got to bump it over. Free ball. Antoni in the middle, tipped at the net, and it goes out of bounds off of the Cowgirls for a point. Bergstrom again to serve. Kaler. Bernatus. Back to Kaler. Cowgirls trail by 4 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Studio 22 Design Shutout line is open. 701-640-2619. Send me a text who you are and who you're cheering for. We'll get to you. Kaler serves. Bernatus. Oh, and nobody was there to get it. Back to serve will be Olivia Emter. Olivia with the A-L-I-V-I-A. That serve goes out, and it's Cowgirl point. Fobb will check in for Janning. Josie Weinbar serves. Set to the near side to Bodie. Good save there by Parker Yagi. At the net, Bodie. And that one lands right between Weinbar and Kaler. And I think Coach Margaret Kruger wants to take Carlson Family Insurance timeout. Anytime's a good time to see Eric and the crew in 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. We'll be right back after this message.
An idea, With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Again, I want to thank David Janing for tuning in from San Jose, California. Paula Morris, Parker Yeage's Grammy in beautiful East Wichita, texting in on the Studio 22 Design shoutout line. Good luck to the Cowgirls. Go Parker and teammates. You got this, from Aunt Jody and Uncle Scott in Fargo. And you are very welcome, and we appreciate you guys too as well, Uncle Scott and Aunt Jody. Tara Klostike watching Three Border Sports Network. Go Cowgirls. Go Cowgirls from Karen and Carly Kappas, and we got more after this as Sienna Fobb gets on top of that one, and she got on top a little bit too strong. And that one goes out, and again, the Hornets have doubled up the Cowgirls 12-6. Spear. Nice dig in the back there by Olsen. At the front, Bodie. Spear goes over, and that one's going to go out of bounds on that little dig attempt there by Fiskum. So a point for the Cowgirls. Nice play by Anna Spear. Parker Yeage. Fiskum digs at the net. Hit by Reinbold. Spear again. Reinbold, Spear. Parker Yeage back sets to Bernatus. She's going to go way back to the corner. Fiskum digs it out. Oh, and a nice block at the net there by Fobb and Bernatus. And again, Fobb and Bernatus. Oh, are they saying it was over the net? I think that's what they called. As Cambry Johnson goes back to serve, 13-7. Yeage to Fobb. Bodie. Bernatus. Weinbar. Again, Bodie. Little tap over the net. Tipped by Fobb, and it goes off her hands, out of bounds. And the Henning Hornets doubling up the Cowgirls once again, 14-7. Johnson serves. There's one that's going to fall in off the arms of Emter by Anna Spear. Spear will go back to serve once we get the ball back from way back by the concession stand. And I think we got it coming back now. Spear will serve. 8-14. Fiskum. Johnson over to the other side. There's Bodie. Free ball for the Cowgirls. Kaler tries to find the spot. Now she goes up to kill it. Oh, and the third one wasn't going to happen for the Cowgirls. Tough set here for the Cowgirls, trailing 15-8. Back to serve will be Bodie. Weinbar. Yeage. That's Fobb. Johnson sets it up. Put right back by Fobb and Bernatus. Back set to Fobb. Fiskum digs. Second hit by Bodie. Third hit goes over by Johnson. Kaler got it to fall in. Caitlin comes in for their Cowgirls. Big spot for her. 15-9 in favor of the Hornets. And again, the ball goes way back by the concession stand, just coming back into play now. Sienna Fobb steps back to serve. A standing serve that time by Sienna. And the hit goes over there by Emter, but the Cowgirls save. And there's a strong hit by Janing. And that one's going to go out of bounds. They couldn't keep it, so Piper Janing with the kill. Karen and Carly Campus, thank you very much. Sharon and Brad Vold cheering on the Cowgirls from Little Falls, Minnesota. And we appreciate you too as well. Thank you very much. Got more text messages coming in. Kaler dug out nicely there by Bodie. Third hit will go over. Yagi back sets to Bernatus. Couldn't get to it, but she still gets the point. Bernatus found a spot right there. Bodie dived for it, but couldn't get to it. And here come the Cowgirls trailing by 4. Bob again with the standing serve. Fiskum over to the near side. Emter. Parker sets up Kaler. Nice little dive there by Fiskum. Again, Emter blocked at the net by Janing and Bernatus. And again, Janing and Bernatus there. Emter tipped. Yagi to far side. Kaler. Fiskum. Good save in the back. Again, a block at the net there by Janing. Good volley here. Yagi comes up front to set it up for Bernatus to find them where they ain't. And what a save there by the Hornets. Yagi goes over on the second one trying to catch him off guard. The Hornets were there. Kaler with the kill up near the basket rim. Johnson goes over. Janing. Third hit goes over. Free ball for the Hornets. Got a good volley going here. That one put right back by Piper Janing. How about that, Uncle Dave? Piper with that block and put back for the point. Cowgirls now trail by 3. And I think we're going to get a timeout here. And we do. We get a timeout here. Coach Fink wants to try and stop the run here by the Cowgirls. 15-12 in favor of the Hornets. Back after this.
Our goal is to find the vehicle that fits you, both in lifestyle and budget. Do more with the spacious GMC Acadia, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hardworking GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience featuring high-quality service and low-pressure sales. Chevrolet or GMC, the selection is great. And if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town.
That timeout brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance, located on 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. Carlson Family Insurance works for the customers, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Well, the Cowgirls making a little run of their own here. It's 15-12 in favor of the Hornets. Steve Tolbert, thank you very much for texting in. Go Cowgirls. Steve Tolbert checking in on the Studio 22 Design shout-out line, and Sienna Fobb with the successful serve. Back set. Goes over, and again, Janing there with the block. Near side. And again, but it goes out of bounds. And a block there, but it just went out of bounds. And a nice set there by Emter to get it in. But a block at the net that time went off the hands of Bernatus and Janing. And the Hornets get the ball back, leading 16-12. Munch to serve. Kaler digs. Back set to Bernatus. She'll pop it in, finds the spot. And that one was a tough one to handle all over the place for the Cowgirls and Weinbar. 17-12, 5-point lead. Munch to serve again. Nice serve. Third hit's got to go over by Spear. Free ball for the Hornets. Second hit, third hit, Antoni. Partially blocked. Good save there by the Cowgirls. Again, this side to Emter. Somebody was in the net for the Cowgirls. And it'll go against the Cowgirls, and it's 18-12, 6-point lead. Munch to serve again. Spear. Yagi bumps to Kaler. She's got to come across. She does. Inside the antenna. Weinbar. Kaler over to the near side. Bernadas, she'll just tap it over. Back set to the other side. Bergstrom. Oh, and that one couldn't quite get over on the third. And again, Margaret wants to take a timeout here. We'll take a timeout as well. Carlson Family Insurance. Timeout. We'll be right back. That was the Carlson Family Insurance timeout. Anytime's a good time to call Eric and the crew in 2nd Avenue in downtown Waupun. Some more shout-outs here. Courtney Mann and Bex there watching at home. Go get them, Cowgirls. Abby Johnson and Ivy Oshak cheering on the Cowgirls from UND. How about that? Ivy and Abby, former Cowgirls. Piper's playing some great defense. Yep, that's right, Uncle Dave. Let's see, Go Parker from Mary Kay and Gray Eagle, Minnesota. Again, Dan Tolbert, we got that one. Appreciate it, Dan. We got one more here to get to, and that one goes in. Dug out nicely by Munch. Emter to Kaler. Off the rafter, but Yagi gets to it. Kaler again at the net. Bernadas at the net. Bernadas again at the net, and she's going to get that one to fall. And a diving attempt there by Munch, but not good enough to get to it. How about that at the net there for the Cowgirls between Bernadas and Janing. And our Jada Blado. That was an amazing volley we had a little bit ago. Yep, that's right. Jada Blado tuned in and watching, cheering on the Cowgirls and KK. Backside to Bergstrom, and that's out. So the Cowgirls with the point, trying to get up there. Trailing by 5. Bernadas serving. Fiscum digs back to, there was a little bit of a carry there, yep. I'm not very good at all the rules, but that one I thought was a carry as well. 15-19. Cowgirls trail by 4. Bernadas goes deep with it. And there is Piper at the net to dunk that one and put it away. Piper Janing gets that one. Piper playing well at the net. That is correct, Uncle Dave. Trailing by 3. Dug out in the back by Bodie. Near side, and then again a block by Janing and Yagi. And there's Caitlin Kaler putting it away. Again, defense at the net here for the Cowgirls in the second set. Cowgirls trail by 2. Cowgirls won set 1. 25-17 to Antoni. And that's off the hands of Parker Yagi. Goes out of bounds. And the Hornets put the crooked number up first, 20-17. Bergstrom back to serve. Checking in will be Grieger. Spear. Bernadas over to Yagi. Blocked at the net by Antoni. Kaler blocked by Antoni again. 21-17. Bergstrom to serve. Spear digs. Bernadas sets it up for Caitlin Kaler. And she'll get the kill and the point. (21-18). Cowgirls need to make a little bit of a run here. Courtney and Harper from Henning. Let's go Hornets. Woo! Well, there you go, Courtney and Harper. Appreciate you texting in and watching Three Borders Sports Network. And there's an ace for Caitlin Kaler. And again, Dan Tolbert's watching. Appreciate it. I think I got everybody. Unless you want to send in a text, we can sure do it. 701-640-2619. Kaler. Second hit, third hit's got to go over. Free ball for the Cowgirls here. Bernatus will set it up for Janing. Good dig by Bodie. And Bodie will hit it over. Weinbar with the dive save. Yagi tried to touch it in there, and there it is. Miscommunication by the Hornets, and it's a 1-point set. And now we got another timeout by Coach Fink and the Hornets. The Cowgirls trail by 1 in set number 2. Back after this Carlson Family Insurance timeout.
Back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Egeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Welcome back to Cowgirl Gymnasium here in Breckenridge, Minnesota. It's 21-20 in favor of the Hornets. Caitlin Kaler to serve. Both teams with a crooked point, or crooked number up there to lead on the scoreboard. Kaler serves it. Grieger digs it. And Tony blocked at the net there by Janing and Yagi. Bernatus sets it up for Spear. She goes deep. Fiskum digs. Near side set to Grieger. Spear puts it in. Got the kill on a Spear. We're tied at 21. Diving for that one was Bodie. Couldn't get to it. Substitution. Cambry Johnson coming in for Grieger. 21-21. KK serves at the net. Look at that. Piper Janing puts it away. And the Cowgirls take a 1-point lead. Piper Janing all over the net here in set number 2. Kaler back set over to the other side to Emter, and that time it couldn't quite stay in bounds for Piper. We're tied at 22. You got to win by 2, by the way, if you're not familiar with the scoring. Emter serving. Bernata sets it up at the net for Janing. It was tipped at the line. Everybody saw it. And it's 23-22. Piper with the point. She gets a well-deserved round of applause as she comes to the bench on the rotation. Sienna Fobb back in. Back to serve. Josie Weinbar. Fiskum. Johnson. And that one's going to go way deep and way out on that one by Bella Olson. Olson, a sophomore, and then it's set point for the Cowgirls, 24-22. Emter. In deep, Kaler. Bernatus to Kaler behind the 10-foot line, and Caitlin Kaler put it away. The Cowgirls come from behind for a 25-22 victory here in set number 2. How about that? We're going to take a OSPTI set break, and we'll be right back after these messages.
We know switching banks takes time. But what if we told you that at Bell Bank, we have a team that knows you by name?
Worth it.
Or real people that answer the phone within 22 seconds.
Worth it.
A bank that you can trust that will never hit you with sneaky fees?
It's so worth it.
Switch and see why Bell Bank is worth it. Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Minn Kota Ag Products has helped farmers with all their agricultural needs as the farming industry has expanded. They provide farmers with all their chemical, fertilizer, seed, grain, and elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. Proud to be a partner in your operation since 1941. Download the MKAP Grower 360 app from your app store today to see current market prices, your tickets, and any essential information for your operation. Thanks for all your hard work.
Welcome to the City Brew Hall in downtown Wahpeton, your food and entertainment destination. Located in the beautifully restored Old City Hall, it's the perfect place to gather with friends and family. Enjoy craft brews, signature cocktails, handmade pizza, and local favorites. Step into the Brewcade, fun for all ages. Play arcade games, interactive darts, and supercharged shuffleboard. Or try your luck with pull tabs, e-tabs, and blackjack across 2 exciting levels of gaming. Don't forget to join our 5 Stars loyalty program and follow us on social media for the latest specials, events, and live entertainment. The City Brew Hall, your food and entertainment destination.
How about the City Brew Hall and Brewcade coming on this year for a sponsor with us, and we appreciate them doing that. Also, Red River Communications. This broadcast brought to you by Red River Communications. Internet with a human touch. And that set break was brought to you by OSPTI. For all your physical therapy needs, contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Fergus Falls and in Breckenridge. Sanford Health, we want to thank them. Red River Valley Western Railroad. Wahpeton Deli and Eatery. Dean just sitting down over here from me. And the Corner Drug, your prescription specialist, Corner Drug of Wahpeton. Also, don't forget, coming at the conclusion of this match, we will have the First Community Credit Union post-game show, and we will have the player of the game brought to you by Optimum Rehab. Optimum Rehab, we want to make you be able to do all the things you want to do. Stop and see Dr. Tony or visit our webpage at myoptimumrehab.com. First serve brought to you by Tyler Farm Supply, and that'll be Parker Yagi. She's standing deep for the Cowgirls. Cowgirls lead 2-0. And here we go. Tyler Farm Supply bringing you that first serve. Coming up on the ball there was Bodie. To the other side, Spear. Got it to fall inside. Spear with the kill. Anna Spear having a good match here for the Cowgirls. Get some extended playing time. Parker Yagi looks over for the sign. She'll serve it right outside the back line for an unforced error on the Cowgirls. So we're tied at 1.
I actually went to this to the Wap Deli last Friday.
Yeah, did you have Raleigh's grinder then? And
no, I had the bacon cheeseburger.
Pretty good?
Yep.
Yep, sure is. I think the scoreboard is off. It says 2-0. I think they're going to address that right now. I think it's 2-1, is it not? I think it is. Yep, there they put up the one for the Cowgirls, 2-1. Cambry Johnson's back to serve. I said Cambry Malk earlier. She's sitting over in the corner over there from Wahpeton, the Lady Huskies. That one by Fobb, and it's deflected at the net there. And that one's going to be a nice, easy tap over. Second hit by Weinbar, and Spear not able to get to it in time. That tap over there by Bodie got the point for the Hornets. Johnson. Weinbar. Bernada's third hit goes over. Fiskum. Johnson sets it up to Bodie, and she was digging for the back corner, and Caitlin Kaler couldn't get to it. And again, just like set number 2, the Hornets take off for a big lead here. Now we're going to have another check. Okay. Now we're ready to go. I think it was the clock was at 0, and the basketball backboards were red. Fobb with the point and the kill. I think the basketball backboards were red, and that's what Coach Kruger wanted them shut off. Didn't want any distractions above. Spear with the nice serve. Back set. Oh, and a nice little tap over the net there by Bodie, but a good block at the net by Fobb. Yagi will set it over to Kaler. Kaler got another one. Caitlin Kaler with another kill. So Spear will step back. Fiskum right at the back line. And Empter, and Cowgirls couldn't come up with it. It's 5-2. I believe it's 5-3. Is it not? Am I wrong again? There it is. It's 5-3 now. Bodie with the serve. Yagi sets the fob. A little bit too strong, goes out of bounds. 6-3. Similar beginning to set 3 as it was in set 2. At the net, Yagi sets it for fob. Partially blocked at the net. And again, that one's off the hands of Bernatus and goes out of bounds. 7-3. It was 6-3 in set 2, and then it was 8-4. Twice the Hornets had doubled up the Cowgirls, and that one's out. Coming back in was a defensive presence is Piper Janing. She'll rotate in for Josie Weinbar. Fob gets the ace, sets it away. Sienna Fob had one ace coming in 2 tonight. Couple of blocks and 17 kills. Sienna Fob serves again. Again, a bullet across the net. Tapped up, covered up nicely by Kaler. Set back over to Caitlin Kaler. Fiskum digs. Near side, Empter partially blocked. Cowgirls. Spear goes over. Free ball. Second one goes over. Yagi to Janing, and they can't handle it on the Hornet side, and it falls down for a Cowgirl point. 6-7. Rotation coming in. Olsen checks in for Bergstrom. Sienna Fob. I won't say it, Yards. I just thought it, and it still caused it. All I had to do was think it, Yards, and then I did the old announcer jinx. I shouldn't even mention it, right? As Watson would say, Fight Club, Joe, right? 8-6 is the score in favor of the Hornets. Munch to serve. Spear. Yagi bump sets toward the front of the net. Janing couldn't quite get underneath that one good enough to put it over. And it's a point for the Hornets. Munch back to serve again. Running jump serve. Yagi will set it up to Kaler. To the other side, Johnson digs it out. And Tony in the middle. Nice save. Goes in. Little backspin there by Bernatus. What a play there. I think that was Bernatus, not Janing, was it? As Bernatus goes a little bit strong on the serve. Some unforced errors here for the Cowgirls in this match. And back to serve for the Hornets will be Olsen. Hits the tape, got it to go. Bernatus sets up Yagi, and she gets the kill and the point. Ricocheted off a couple of Hornets there, and right off the side of the face there of Bodie. She's all right. 8-10 lead. Kaler serving. A set to Grieger. Bernatus sets up Spear, and the third hit goes over. Bernatus at the net, and everybody was up front there trying to help at the net, and that one just kind of went the wrong direction, and the Cowgirls lose that point to the Hornets. 3-point lead for the Hornets. Bernardus sets at the net again for Yagi. Look out. And that one, that was a Bella Olsen. She's smiling, though. She's okay. That was a smack right in the old face. Parker Yagi with that kill. 11-9. Weinbar serving. And again, that one's at the net, but I think also was Bodie in the net, I believe. And it was Bodie in the net. She come up there for that kill. And Bodie. We got a timeout on the floor, a little moisture on the floor as Jonica Bernardus doing some housekeeping. Got a timeout, Carlson Family Insurance timeout. We'll be right back. Cowgirls trail by 1. Country Financial and Casey Formanak. Thank you, Casey. Appreciate you jumping on here with Three Borders Sports Network. Amanda Frederick, State Farm Insurance, serving the Breckenridge, Wahpeton, and Wheaton areas, offering home, auto, life, and commercial insurance. Amanda Frederick, she's also our Red Zone sponsor in football games, and we'll hear from her on Friday night. She's making a new commercial, so we'll get a new commercial from Amanda Frederick and State Farm Insurance coming soon. And Tony, partially blocked. Good dig there by Spear. Third hit by Yagi goes over, and that one is a miss hit there by Olsen. It goes way out of bounds, and we are tied at 11. Comdale Innovation will be our Play of the Week sponsor again this year. Third hit by Olsen, partially blocked by Fobb, but it goes off her hands and no Cowgirl there to pick it up. 12-11 for the Hornets. Fiscum will go back to serve. Fiscum, also an 8th grader. 2 8th graders getting some playing time here for the Hornets. Bernardus sets it up to Yagi. Little miss hit there, and then Fobb puts it right back. At the net was Reinbold. And Spear got underneath that one, or over the top of that one, I should say. Put it into the net. Trailing by 2 now with the Cowgirls. Fiscum to serve. The other 8th grader, Grieger, getting some playing time tonight as well. At the net, Parker Yagi tried to touch it over the net and just didn't quite get it over. Three-point lead once again for the Hornets. Fiscum on a run. Bernardus sets it up to Fobb. Off balance at the net again. Fobb says, I'll take that and put it away for a kill. And the point, Sienna Fobb. Parker Yagi's going to go back to serve, trailing by 2, 12-14. She gets it in. Empter. Near side. Bodie taps it over, and a diving spear, but couldn't quite come up with it. And it's back up to a 3-point lead once again. Cambry Johnson, I think, is checking in. Yes, she is. And also checking in will be Bergstrom. Cambry Johnson will go back to serve. Yagi sets it up for Fobb in the middle, off balance. She got up, wasn't quite timed it out right. Weinbar to Fobb. And again, third hit goes over. Good save by the Hornets. Spear, free ball for the Hornets. Look out, Reinbold. Fobb with the kill and the point. Falls in after it hit the tape. Cowgirls trail by 2. They lead 2-0. Fiskum, Hempter, third hit by Johnson. Bernadas, Yagi back to Bernadas, and she finds the open spot. Good spot there for Jonica Bernadas to find the empty spot, and now the Cowgirls trail by 1. Spear serves it deep. Fiskum near the rafters. Johnson, Bodie, Yagi sets it over to Kaler. Right to Fiskum. In the middle, Reinbold. Good dig by Spear. Bob. Near side, Bodie, way out of bounds. They want a tip. They do not say it was tipped. It's out of bounds. We're tied at 15. See if the Cowgirls can come back now and take the lead after trailing most of this set. That one's off the side of Emter. Third hit into the net by Johnson. Johnson and Emter were going to go for that one together, and I think there was some confusion, and that caused the miss hit there for Cambry Johnson. Cowgirls with a 1-point lead. Fiskum, Johnson, Bergstrom, right to Spear. At the net, Parker Yagi does good to get it up. Bodie, Spear. This time back set to Bernadas, and Jonica puts it in. Big smile on her face gives the Cowgirls a 2-point lead. Olsen will check back in now. She checks in for Bergstrom. Spear again to serve. Olsen over to the other side, and that's going to roll out of bounds. Was it tapped? I don't think it was, and it's a point for the Cowgirls. See, Yards, I was going to say that Spear was on a little bit of a run there, but all I had to do was think about it, and it still caused the jinx, didn't it? Yeah. 2-point lead for the Cowgirls here, 16-18. 16 serving 18. We got a new server into the game here, and that is Abigail Gotting, a sophomore, will step in to serve for Henning. And give Bodie a breather. Whoop. And she got the ace out of that as it went off the side of the arm of Spear. Adriana Spear, a junior for the Cowgirls. Again, the serve, and that goes deep to Weinbar. Yagi bump sets to Kaler. Free ball here for the Hornets. Into the middle, Reinbold off the block, and it goes out of bounds off the Cowgirls, and we're tied at 18. So first varsity action here tonight for Abigail Gotting. She's got 2 in a row, looking for 3. Kaler behind the 10-foot line. Back to Emter. Yagi to Bernadas. Emter again at the net. Got it. Emter, a sophomore, puts it away. She hasn't got a lot of height, but she can get up there and put it away. And now the 4th serve in a row here for Gotting. And that's out. And Coach Margaret Kruger is going to take a timeout here as well. It's a Carlson Family Insurance timeout. Cowgirls trail by 2 in the 3rd set. They lead 2-0. We'll be right back after this.
87, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987. I
want to thank all of our sponsors, including the Carlson Family Insurance timeout there, located 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Carlson Family Insurance timeout sponsor. Want to thank Smith Motors of Wahpeton, Wahpeton Daily News. Tara Klostrike, get well soon. Want to thank Superior Builders, Channel Seeds and Matt Bone, Giant Seeds and Snacks, also our Coaches Show sponsor. We will have our first Coaches Show of the year a week from tomorrow night. And the serve by Godding. See if Coach Kruger's timeout will... And there was a little miscommunication there on that one, too, as Yegi set up Fobb, but a little bit too close to the net, and Fobb was running forward. And momentum took it deep. Set again to Fobb. Oh, and there's a putback by Jonica Bernatus. Bernatus with that block and point for the Cowgirls. Cowgirls trail by 2 now as Sienna Fobb steps back to serve. That one rolls off the fingers of Emter, and then she's going to have to hit it from way back. Yagi sets it up for Kaler. Boom! Right in front of Bodie for the point. And now the Cowgirls are fighting back again. Very, very similar to set 2. Fobb with the serve. Bodie digs. Johnson sets. Blocked at the net again. Janing was there again with Bernatus. Yagi sets up Kaler. Fiscum digs. Near side to Emter. Rolls at the net, and nobody able to get to it for the Cowgirls, and now it's a 2-point lead for the Hornets. Little moisture on the floor once again. Jersey night here for the Cowgirl fans. Munch with that serve. Yagi to Kaler. Kaler from deep. Emter. That's going to be 4 hits, I believe. Yep. That one was into the net. So a point to the Cowgirls. They trail by 1. Jonica Bernatus back to serve. Again, stay with us for the First Community Credit Union postgame show at the conclusion of this game. And that one is an ace for Jonica Bernatus. And the score is tied 22-22. Substitution, Reinbold checking in for the Hornets for Munch. Fiscum will also check in for the Hornets. Bernatus steps up to serve, tied at 22. And that one's going to go out of bounds, and the Cowgirls take a 1-point lead. Another ace for Jonica Bernatus. (23-22). Cowgirls won set number 2, 25-22. To Emter at the front, partially blocked. Bernatus will set to Kaler. Good dig there by Bodie. Emter out. The referee on this side makes the out call. 24-22, set and match point. Bergstrom will check back in. Match point for the Cowgirls. The serve off of Fiscum. I think they wanted 2 hits there because it rolled off of her, but they didn't get it. Parker Yagi and blocked at the net by Antoni. Back when I hit it back in my day when I played volleyball yards and it rolled off my arm like that, that was a double hit. But Cowgirls didn't get that. It is still match point here for the Cowgirls. Bergstrom serving. Set over to Kaler. She'll push it over. Free ball. Antoni at the net. She'll tap it over. Yagi. Antoni. Emter. Back to Antoni with the kill. And that is tipped and in. We're tied at 24. Again, you need to win by 2. Bergstrom serving. Kaler. Bernatus over to Kaler. And there's a kill and a point. Bernatus with the assist, Kaler with the kill, and Caitlin Kaler going to go back to serve. And it looks like we've got Olsen checking back in. Again, match point for the Cowgirls. Kaler. Bodie digs. Emter sets it up to Antoni. She pushes it over. Free ball for the Cowgirls. Here we go. Weinbar. Bump set to Yagi. Blocked at the net by Antoni. And we're going to go overtime. 25-25. Bonus volleyball here. Emter serving. Bernatus sets. Spear. Out. And a good job in the back there by Olsen not to touch that one. She wanted to go for it and let it go. And there is a timeout, and it's Carlson Family Insurance timeout here with a score of 26-25. We'll be right back after this.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move. And it moves us to deliver care for your whole family, to provide options beyond the expected, to help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
No matter what.
Cowgirls trail by 1. They lead 2-0. We're overtime volleyball here. Wake the dog. Call it, what is it? Come on now. Where's Watson when I need him? Kaler digs. Third one to Spear. She'll tap it over. Free ball for the Hornets. Block! Point for the Cowgirls. Antoni went for the kill, and at the net was Piper Janing with the block. Jonica Bernatus there as well. We're tied at 26. Wake the neighbors, call the dog, something like that. Let the kids stay up late. And there is an unforced error. That one goes out. Cowgirls trail by 1 again. Have to defend on this serve by Fiskum. 27-26. Oh, and that one went into the net by Spear, and that will wrap it up. Cowgirls fall in set 3, 28-26. And we'll take a break. It's an OSPTI set break, and we'll be right back for set number 4 right after this.
A farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Give them the freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah.
America's Best Checking for students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student-checking to learn more. Or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, serving delicious deli staples paired with great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup. Check it out at wahpetondeliandeatery.com or call 642-3639.
No matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. that deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
We offer the greatest broadband that anyone can subscribe to. And that's because of the infrastructure that we have been able to build over the last decade. You know, we're talking 10 gigabit per customer. That's the network we're building. There's days I think about what's the network going to be after I retire, where it continues to evolve. And if it evolves as much as what it has in the last 73 years, we can't even dream what it's going to be in the future.
Well, we got a dandy now, folks. It's 2-1 here in favor of the Cowgirls. A 28-26 victory by the Hornets in set number 3. Cowgirls won set 1, 25-17. They won set 2, 25-22. And then now set 3, it was a 28-26 victory for the Hornets. As we are getting the final lineups and getting ready to go here for set number 4. That set break was brought to you by OSPTI. Cambry Johnson with the Tyler Farm Supply first serve as Sienna Fobb puts that one into the net, and it's a 1-0 lead for the Hornets. Cambry Johnson with the second serve. And that one hit the rafters after it hit Spears' arm. It hit the rafters and came back where everybody didn't think it was going to come back and falls to the ground. 2-0 lead here for the Hornets. Weinbar, Yagi to Fobb. And that one goes out of bounds there as Jonathan Bernardus smartly lets it go out of bounds. Cowgirl point 2-1. One serving two now as Spears stepping back behind the line. Gets it in. Fiscum up toward the net. There, I think she bumped the net. And it was Cambry Johnson that stepped into the net. So we're tied at 2. Again, 25 is the point here for set number 4. Spear. Back set to Bodie, and she got it in for the kill and the point. It's 3-2 lead for the Hornets. And Bodie will step back to serve. And that's a tough one there, but a nice play by Caitlin Kaler. Partially blocked at the net. Near side, Bernardus trying to find the empty hole, and the third hit didn't go over, so Bernardus gets that one for the Cowgirls. 3-3. Jeaning steps in. And that one is deep by Fobb. Again, an unforced error for the Cowgirls. Gives the Hornets the lead, 4-3. And back in to serve here will be Godding. She made a run in the third set for the Hornets. Yagi will set it over to Janing. That one's going to hit the referee stand on the far side, and it'll be a point for the Cowgirls. We're tied at 4. Fiscum will check in for the Hornets. Bernardus back to serve to Fiscum. Now Antoni with the kill. Bernardus sets up Kaler. Nice dig by Bodie. Near side. And that was Emter with the kill. Janing and Yagi were at the net, couldn't come up with it. And checking in now will be Grieger, the other 8th grader. So 2 8th graders on the floor right now for the Hornets. Fiscum and Grieger. Kaler from behind the 10-foot line. And again, Grieger. Antoni. Back set. Yagi finds a spot there, but quickly was Bodie. Weinbar, second hit, and the third hit isn't going to be able to be saved. Good hustle by the Cowgirls, just not able to keep it alive. 6, serving 4. Again, Bernadas sets it up to Kaler, and Caitlin Kaler puts it away. Nice set from Bernadas, a nice kill for Caitlin Kaler. Checking in now for the Hornets will be Olsen. Bella Olsen, a sophomore. Kaler serves just over the net. Yagi with an easy one. Bernadas sets it up to Janing. Janing goes over, and they'll say it was a carry and a lift there by Piper Janing. Point to the Hornets. Bernadas sets it up to Spear. And that one's going to roll down. So Spear with the point, Bernadas with the assist. Fobb will check in for Janing. Josie Weinbar goes back, serving 6-7. Dug out by Olsen to the near side. Bodie blocked at the net by Fobb. She'll put it away. We're tied at 7. Josie Weinbar goes way over to the other side with her jump serve. Couldn't quite clear the tape. Checking in for the Hornets is Reinbold, Bryn Reinbold, a sophomore. Imter, a sophomore. Reinbold, a sophomore. Fiscum, an 8th grader. Grieger, an 8th grader. And that one's into the net. Olsen, a sophomore. A very young squad on the floor for the Hornets. Oh, and that one by Emter just quite didn't get underneath that one, and an ace goes in the books there for Parker Yagi. She'll serve again to Emter, out of bounds, and that'll be another ace for Parker. Parker Yagi into tonight with 35 assists, 21 digs, 7 kills. And the third hit's got to go over, and it does by Olsen. Fobb with power and puts it away right into the chest of Bella Olsen, and she couldn't do anything with it. A point and a kill for Sienna Fobb. Cowgirls stretch out the lead now by 3. It's 11-8. Set to the middle. Reinbold. Oh, and there was Parker Yagi diving for that one, but they say she went across the line, so it's a whistle and a point there for the Hornets as Cambry Johnson checks in. The lone senior on the floor right now for the Henning Hornets. 2-point lead for the Cowgirls. Into the rafters, bumps around. Yagi sets up Fobb. Third hit by Bodie. Yagi back sets to Bernadas. Bodie with the dig. Third one's got to go over by Spear. Johnson, near side Bodie. That's out. 12-9 in favor of the Cowgirls. Spear will step back to serve. And that one's in. Fiscum digs to the other side, set up for Bodie. Yagi to Fobb. Out. A little bit too strong for Sienna. 12-10. 10 serving 12. Joel Schreider, Camden Yards, Kelson here. Yards on the camera and producing tonight's show. Nice chuckle because Bodie chuckled. She kind of hesitated there, wasn't ready for the referee's whistle. And Piper Janing checking in, and also checking in for Sienna Fobb for the first time in tonight's match will be Mariah Hout. She came on and had a nice run in set number 3 against Underwood, serving for the Cowgirls, and gets another one in. Empter. Oh, and that one's over the outstretched arms of Hout. Sienna Fobb will come back in for her just that quick. And just that quick, there is Josie Weinbar back in. Again, now Godding will serve. Parker Yagi sets it up to Kaler. Bodie digs. Hit the rafters. Empter with the serve, or the kill, excuse me. Now Kaler, she's going to get it to fall as a nice, did not, what a save there by Bodie. I thought that was the third hit, my bad. Yagi to Janing at the net, Antoni, and they couldn't get it to stay alive over there on the far side. We got a timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout as well. Carlson Family Insurance timeout. We'll be right back. Set number 4, Cowgirls lead 2-1.
Life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers, be ready.
Welcome back to Cowgirl Gymnasium here at Breckenridge High School, Breckenridge, Minnesota. Three Borders Sports Network. Thanks to those of you watching on Red River Communications Cable Channel 28. We're in set number 4. Cowgirls lead 2-1 in sets, and they lead in this set 14-11. Set number 3 went to a 28-26 victory for the Hornets. And we're still figuring out some substitutions here for the Hornets as Fiscum will check in. Back to serve, Jonica Bernatus with a 3-point lead. Antoni. Good cover by Weinbar. Bernatus sets up Kaler. Is in. Everybody agrees it was in. And a kill for Kaler, an assist for Bernatus. Don't forget to stay tuned at the conclusion of this match as Bernatus puts it into the net. And it's still a 3-point lead here for the Cowgirls. Back to serve for the Hornets will be Bella Olson. Weinbar. Bernatus bump sets to Kaler. Empter sets up Antoni with the kill. Good play by Weinbar in the back row. Spear to Fiscum. Again to Antoni, partially blocked at the net. And oh my, they're going to call 4 hits on the Cowgirls. Okay. I thought with that at the net there, it was going to be either way. Bernatus back sets to Yagi. There's a lift call, and that will be against the Hornets. Parker Yagi with the point. Caitlin Kaler stepping back to serve for the Cowgirls. Empter sets it up for Olsen. Kaler. Spear goes over. Oh, and there was Fiscum there. She thought there was misconfusion over on the far side. Olsen decided to let it go, but Fiscum accidentally reached in there and touched it. It was going to go out of bounds. Unfortunately for the Cowgirls, it didn't, and it was tapped. And that one is an ace for Kaler, as Bodie couldn't handle that one. Ace for Caitlin Kaler. 18-13. Fiscum to Emter, now to Antoni. Bernada sets up Spear. Bodie digs. Back over to the near side. Going over was Grieger. Kaler goes over. Partially blocked at the net by Antoni, but it's a point for the Cowgirls as Grieger couldn't get to it. And we got another timeout. Timeout here on the floor. Cowgirls up by 6 in set number 4. They lead 2-1. Back after this.
Season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Ware Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage 218-517-7878 or online at yield-advantage.com.
Well, it's a school night, Yards. You going to make it up in time for school tomorrow? You going to be all right? All right, buddy. 19-13 lead here for the Cowgirls. The Hornets are out of timeouts. Fiscum digs. Emter sets it up. Nice block at the net by Parker Yagi, and she got the point. Nice block by Parker on Grieger's hit. And the Cowgirls hit the crooked number first, 20-13. Knuckleball there from Kaler. And the setup there doesn't quite work for Grieger, as Emter couldn't quite get to it in time. And it's 21-13. All of a sudden an 8-point lead here for the Cowgirls in set 4. Cowgirls with a 2-1 lead in sets. And the third hit going to go from deep, and that one's out of bounds on the hit by Bodie. And no more timeouts here for Coach Fink as the Cowgirls making a run here with Caitlin Kaler back to serve again. Fiscum, Emter at the line. Here comes Antoni. At the net, Bernadus. Janing with the kill and the point. The Hornets unable to block that one. Bernadus with the assist. Janing with the point. Kaler with the serve. Third hit's going to be a free one for the Cowgirls. Josie Weinbar with a nice dig. Spear pushes it over. Near side to Grieger. Got it in. Lillian Grieger, an 8th grader, with the point. 14 serving 23. Emter to serve. Weinbar digs. Bernadus sets it up. And Bernadus with the point. Janing with the point. Bernadus with the assist. Coach Kruger still coaching here as we again are at match point. Cowgirls had it in set 3. Weinbar serves. Fiscum dives for it. Antoni at the net, and it gets tangled up in the arms of Sienna Fobb. So point to the Hornets. Still match point. The Hornets got to do at least 9 in a row here. Fiscum. Third hit goes over by Bernadus. And that one's going to be out on the hit by Grieger. And that will be your final score. The Cowgirls victorious 25-15. And they win 3 sets, 2-1. And stay tuned for our First Community Credit Union postgame show. And we'll award our player of the game. Brought to you by Optimum Rehab. Coming up here at the conclusion. Back after this.
Do you experience pain, tingling, numbness, freezing, or burning in the hands and feet? Does your balance feel off? Tired of sleepless nights? You may suffer from neuropathy. Dr. Andrea may be able to help. Neuropathy is a serious disease where nerves begin to break down, leading to balance problems and other complications. Our program addresses the causes, not just the symptoms. See if you qualify for our neuropathy program at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Schedule a consult with Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic, 701-672-1300. Hornstein Family Chiropractic, where chiropractic care is a family affair.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
When challenging conditions arise, we don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Make OSPTI your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
For 75 years, Corner Drug has been your trusted Health Mart pharmacy in Wapaton. As the prescription specialist, we're dedicated to your health. We provide immunizations to keep you safe, along with health pack compliance packaging for easy medication management. Plus, our medication synchronization ensures all your prescriptions are ready when you need them. Experience personalized care and expertise at Corner Drug, where your health is our priority.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
Hey there! So we have 30 seconds to tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member owned.
But aren't all financials member owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions. As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
that means all the money that we make
cha-ching
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wapaton, an employee-owned company.
Every business begins.
Welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network. Cowgirl Gymnasium. Cowgirls victorious over the Henning Hornets, 3-1. And welcome back to our postgame show brought to you by First Community Credit Union. Make your dreams affordable with competitive rates and flexible terms with our products, FCCU. And also our player of the game was brought to you by Optimum Rehab. Dr. Tony and Margaret, We gave it to Jonica Bernatus.
Yeah, well deserved.
I think so. Jonica played well at the net. The net play by that was some of the comments I even had on my phone here during the game.
Oh, sure.
The net play was pretty awesome here.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
talk about Piper Janing, Jonica, Parker,
Sienna, KK.
Yep. Everybody at the net played well.
I think so
that
too.
part of the game.
Yeah, I agree. I thought our net play was really solid, especially in the first 2 sets, and then picked it up there again in the end of the 3rd set into the 4th set too. So, I was really pleased with that.
Yep.
But it wasn't just like one person, right? It's everybody's getting a hand on the ball, so that was nice to see.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's past your bedtime, Margaret.
Yeah, I know.
Right. All right. One of the things, though, I wanted to talk about, again, we'll talk about the comeback in set 3 and didn't quite get there, but the one thing I want to talk about was, unfortunately for the Cowgirls, and it's a learning process. You're only in game number 3, if you will, but some unforced errors by the Cowgirls.
Right,
I think that caused some issues for you.
Yeah, and a lot like just miscommunication or
serving errors,
right? Controllable errors, right?
Yeah.
So, what are we blaming on? Lack of focus, lack of, I don't know, long day, first day of school. I don't know.
And the seniors were up at 5 a.m.
Yeah,
they said that's when I went down to Jonica, and she said, "Yeah, it was a long day, Joe." She said we were up at 5 this morning.
Right. So I think that all plays a part. I thought in the 4th set you could see both sides of the net getting really tired and slower. Our blockers weren't moving as quickly as they had been in the first 3 sets. So overall, it's a late night. When every match goes 3 sets for prior to the varsity match, it just puts us back. And we had to keep playing from behind. That 2nd, that 3rd, and even the 4th set, we're coming from behind.
Yep.
That was a lot of our timeout talks and our between set talks. We got to start out ahead, right? Building the momentum instead of having to catch up.
That was some of my notes here that I made, and you already mentioned it. It was just coming from behind. You had I think it was a 7-0 run and a 6-0 run in set number 2 to come back.
Right.
And then you had to do it all over again in set 3, and you almost pulled it off, but you had to come back from behind in set 4, very similar to set 3.
Right, and it's too much energy that you have to put into that, especially we were getting caught up and then we get behind. We never quite pulled ahead until the 20s, right? So it's too hard. We're working too hard. We need to stay on top. So it was nice. So just some offensive plays that I thought were pretty solid. Josie Weinbar did a nice job.
Yes, she did.
In the back row. Holy cow, she picks up a lot of stuff.
Yep.
But at the net, Anna Spear did a nice job controlling the ball when she was set. Caitlin Kaler found her line shot, which was fun to see, and she found the weaker block. So that was what we needed her to do, is swing over a weaker block, right?
Yep.
And avoid number 6 because she was pretty solid on their side.
Yes, she was. Yep.
Piper Janing, she had to stay out of the net, keep the ball in front. She had some good swings. Parker Yagi and Jonica, I thought, did a nice job on their right side, controlling the ball, but then going after it when they could. So that was fun to see.
Yeah, it was.
And even Sienna out of the middle, too, did a nice job attacking the ball. She's very aggressive, and now we're just got to work on that finish to keep her going. So I thought our hitting was good, but, man, our net play was even better.
It was very good. And like I said, that's what some of the comments were on the text messages I was getting, was awesome net play by the Cowgirls. So.
That's awesome. Yeah, I think I had my watch was blowing up with my sisters talking about it. So, I can talk to them in the middle of the match. So
I suppose. You don't want to talk to anybody else, but your sister maybe.
Yeah.
All right, Margaret, we talked about it in the pregame interview last week when we talked about the tough front end of the schedule that you got. You got Holly coming in. Now you got a Heart of Lakes opener here at home against Holly.
Yep.
A tough one coming in, and no rest for the weary.
No rest, right. We got to come back and be ready to play. Battling tonight was good, but Holly's going to be a stronger hitting team all around, not just relying on one player. So defending state champs, they are going to be very competitive.
And they're going to be hungry because
we took care of them in their court last year.
I didn't want to say it too loud.
That's all right. So, but that's the thing, right? We need to gear up for these conference games as well as these section games. So we got to keep that in mind. So a little bit probably cleaner style of play on Thursday with a double A team. We'll probably see more big attacks.
Yep.
Is what I'm thinking.
Yep.
So that's gonna be a fun one.
Yep, it sure will. Margaret, I'll let you go. I know you got the kids to put to bed yet too, so and yourself besides. You got school tomorrow too.
I do now, yeah.
All right, Margaret Kruger, head coach of the Breckenridge Cowgirls, victorious again, 3-0 on the season. So congratulations, Margaret.
Thank you, Joe. Appreciate you being here.
All right, we'll see you Thursday night.
All right, thank
Margaret.
you.
Thanks, Margaret. All right, Coach Kruger there for the final thoughts there on everything, and we appreciate everybody staying with us here on a late evening. It was a late start tonight, too, and we finally got things done. And Yards, I think we can call it a night, huh? You want to turn your headset on? You can talk to me. You aren't going to get any extra pay, but you can talk to me. I think we can call it a night, don't you?
Yep.
It was a fun night, though. It was a fun night of volleyball. There was a nice crowd here, and things went good.
Mm-hmm.
Your thoughts? I think Jonica played well. We talked about it during breaks, and she was setting it up a lot. We'll get the picture on our Facebook page of Jonica and our player of the game and our Optimum Rehab player of the game, Optimum Rehab. We want you to be able to do all the things you want to do and see Dr. Tony and visit their webpage at myoptimumrehab.com. All right, that's going to wrap it up. The Cowgirls victorious here in 4 sets. They win 3-1. The final set was 25-15. Set 1 was a 25-17. Set 2, 25-22. Set 3, they lost 26-28. And set 4, they win 25-15. For everybody at Three Borders Sports Network, Brian Watson, Camden Yards, Kelson, and everybody at Three Borders Sports Network. Good night, everybody, and congratulations to the Cowgirls. We'll see you back here Thursday night on Three Borders Sports Network. Good night, everybody.